Hello everyone and welcome back to another Diecast review. That is too bright. I'm back in the super weird slash scuffed setup right now. I'm trying to get some videos out while I can. If I can fix this lighting, that'd be pretty nice. But anyway, I was lucky enough to find Wave 6. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, but I did not get all of them. Not by choice, of course. The top 3 hardest to find easily wasn't there, and that does suck. But I've been in well, I haven't really been like out recently, so I haven't been checking the waves or anything. So when I was finally able to, we got 6 out of the 9 waves. 10 technically if you want to count the liquid color. Personally I do not, where it's the chase piece, I don't really count it anyway. So the ones we did not get was the Ross Chastain, the Kyle Larson, and the Daniel Suarez. So 6 out of 9, not terrible, but again, the 3 big guys, the 3 big diecasts that everybody wants, I was unable to get. You could say the truck could replace a driver, maybe like Chastain or something, but I don't know. We got a Trackhouse 99, a freaking Kyle Larson diecast, and a Ross Chastain, so I don't really know. Either way, they're not here, but good news is they are not exclusives. Meaning they are coming to the Gold Series, and I'm going to get them, so you don't got to worry about it. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, you probably didn't if you don't follow me on Instagram, or if you don't follow the Little Wrangler Cup series, which is my stop motion series. I stopped the season for 2021 and 2020 technically. So we are stuck in 2019 still. There's only 2 races left until that season is over. So whenever that gets completed, we are not going to be using 2020 or 2021 diecast. We are going to be waiting until the new gen diecast come out. Then we will restart the series. Not restart, but we will continue the series. Whole brand new season, brand new drivers, you know, all that good stuff, brand new mold. So yeah, so we're not going to do 2020 or 2021. We're going to finish the 2019 paint scheme season, and then that'll be it for a little bit. So with that being said, I don't really need any paint schemes for the series. Like, I don't have to buy them specifically. Like, so the Kurt Busch, I really don't have to buy it. The Chase Elliott, I don't need it. Truex, I don't need it. So all 6 of these diecasts, right, are going to be turned into customs. You heard me right. Now, I think Martin Truex Jr. won in that paint scheme, so if he did, I'll make a win of that. If not, I'll find something, I promise. Chase Elliott, I want to say he won in the paint scheme. I can't remember for sure, but if he did, I'll make a win. If not, I'll find something. Noah Gragson, that one will be the Darlington win, trust me. And I think, where did Kurt Busch win? I don't remember where Kurt Busch won, but I will be making that race win as well. Bubba Wallace hasn't won anything, so we'll make a wrecked edition out of that or something. And then the 16, yes, I'll be turned into a custom. Hear me out. Hold on. You may not like this, but it will be stripped apart, repainted, rebranded, and made into the truck that won Bristol just recently. Now, I don't remember the guy's name off the top of my head because he's a rookie and it's a truck series. I don't pay attention to the truck series, so I don't really care, but I will be making that truck. So I do have plans for all of these diecasts. Now, you guys know how I roll. I will be doing in numerical order. So we'll start with Kurt Busch, go to either Elliott or Gragson, then we'll go to the 16, 19, then 23, yada, yada, yada. You know how we work. Let's get it underway. First diecast up, as I mentioned, is going to be Kurt Busch. Now, again, this will be turned into a custom, a very nice paint scheme. Pretty similar to last year. I don't, if I can focus, I don't know if it is the same one from last year or not. I don't think so. I could be wrong. I think there's a few changes. Either way, this is the 2021 Kurt Busch diecast, and it looks very nice. I don't know if we're getting it in the Gold Series. I think we are, though. In fact, I think the only exclusive is, other than the liquid color, of course, is the truck. I'm pretty sure we're not getting the truck in the Gold Series. So the Elliott, I think Truex is coming out soon. So the Elliott's out already. The Larson is going to be out. The Gragson is out already. The Chastain's out already. And so is the Bubba Wallace. Those are the ones that are already released. The other ones are coming soon. Again, except for the 16. I'm pretty sure that is a exclusive. Actually, I'm pretty sure the Kyle Larson is already an early release. So, let's go and crack this bad boy open and take a look at what we got for the 2021 Kurt Busch gear wrench paint scheme. I would do a side-by-side comparison, but obviously I have no diecast out here to compare it to. So yeah, that is quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. Here's the diecast out of the box. Now I have to fix the lighting because as you can see right there, it's pretty dark, it's pretty yucky. I don't have a lot of good lighting out here, but if we brighten it up a little bit, maybe if I don't do it too much, we should have a little bit better lighting. Again, not a whole lot, but it's there. I can't really do much. The lighting sucks. I mean, the way my mom's got it set up, she's got it all weird, so oh no, I'm not going to complain. I got a place to record, that's all I really care about. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this magnet right here. Yes, a magnet. We don't have a stupid sticker or a piece of paper. We actually got a pretty decent magnet. So we got the gear wrench right there. Gear wrench right there once again. The Kurt Busch got the number 1 with some pretty decent little graphic design back here. So I do like that. Not a bad magnet whatsoever. Actually looks fairly decent. So on to the actual die cast here. Definitely not a bad paint scheme. Again, I'm pretty sure it's like super close to last year. I would do a side-by-side comparison, but once again, I do not have that power right now. So we're just going to have to, oh god, that's bright. We're just going to have to kind of deal with it here. So I got the gear wrench right here on the hood. Of course, got no bandage or anything because it is an Authentics line. Got the number 1 right here, which looks like to be a small little decal error right there on the roof flap, which doesn't really surprise me. Got gear wrench right there behind that. Nothing on the deck lid. I assume that's supposed to be Monster Energy, but where they can't put Monster Energies on the 164s, they just don't have it there. So that is, you know, pretty normal. That's pretty expected from Kurt Busch because he is sponsored by Monster Energy. Monster Energy and gear wrench is like his only 2 sponsors, at least as far as I know of. So with Monster Energy not being able to, oh my goodness, Monster Energy not being able to put any logos on 164s, if I can focus or get some good lighting, we just have gear wrench. And it looks like that tail light is hightailing it out of here literally because it is super wonky and super off. So it's just going to be like, you know what, I'm gone, don't worry about me, I'm doing my own thing. This whole back decal is really wonky, so that does suck. But I mean, again, it's going to be turned into a custom anyway, so I guess I can try to hide that with some confetti and some damage if I wanted to, but it's going to be a little difficult. So we got the taillights here, gear wrench once again, got the taillight there, got the number 1 Camaro Z01 1LE right there on the back. Of course, we got gear wrench right here on the side if I can zoom in and focus, because, you know, that'd be nice. And I believe there's supposed to be Monster Energy on the quarter panel. It's either right here or right here. I'm pretty sure it's right here, though. Why is it so bright? I don't want it that bright. Okay, maybe I need to do it just a wee bit. That looks fair. Gear wrench right there. I don't know what that is down there. Have no clue. They got number 1 right there, which looks kind of... Why does it look like that? It's got the... What? Why? Is it supposed to be like that? It's on both sides. It's not on the roof, but it's on both sides. It's got like a... You see how it's like... It's weird. It's like it's glitching almost. You kind of see what I mean by that? I don't really understand what's kind of going on there. But something's not adding up, it looks like. Got gear wrench, clover, and whatever that is there. Oh, it just sneezed. I'm glad I cut that out in time. So you got the NASCAR Race Car logo there. NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Was that Atlas Systems? That's all... No, that's supposed to be like that. What? I don't know. Something Systems. I can't even tell. Simon's there. Let's see. You got Lincoln Welders and Sherman-Williams, looks like. Got Goodyear right there, of course, with the tire. Around here to the front of the diecast. Let's zoom in a wee little bit and get some lighting up in here. Pretty decent decal wrapping. The front end's a little off. I mean, it's not bad, but it is a little weird. So yeah, there's that. This is the Kurt Busch diecast once again. Not a bad paint scheme. Again, I wish I could compare it to last year, but I cannot due to me not having it out here. But again, this will be turned into the win. I don't know where you won at, but it will be turned into the race win, so don't you worry about that. That will be pretty cool. It's got some green confetti on it, and it looks pretty nice. But let's go ahead and move on to our next diecast. Next up is going to be good old Noah Gragson. This guy got 2 wins in a row. One at Darlington and one at Richmond, I believe that was the back-to-back. So yeah, this guy has the same paint scheme he ran last year, and he actually won the Daytona race with in the Xfinity Series. So pretty cool looking paint scheme. It's pretty much Chase Elliott's like 2019 or 2020 paint scheme, but with silver and camo. Personally, I like the Gragson variant better. I really do. I'm not even going to lie. I really do. The silver's nice, and the camo with like that hunter orange really kind of tops it off for me. So yeah, definitely going to go with the Gragson on this one. But yeah, pretty awesome paint scheme here. Of course, we got the little magnet there. And look at this box. Look at the packaging. Oh, it's so good. Too bad we're going to destroy it here soon. But look at it. Noah Gragson, of course, you got the camo back there. Number 9 behind the silver, or the silver behind the number 9 are gray, technically, because they can't do silver on a piece of cardboard, pretty much. But either way, this thing is outstanding. Again, we've had it last year. I still love it. This will be turned into the Darlington race win. I don't think I'll do the Richmond one. But either way, this one is going to be a pretty awesome custom to make. So let's go ahead and review the standard finish. So here's the die cast out of the box. Ew, let me brighten that up a little bit. And first things first, I'm already disappointed. You know why? The, quote, magnet is a sticker. So tell me how you are going to give us a magnet for the Kurt Busch, but a sticker for the Noah Gragson. Why? Why would you do that? I hate it. Give me a magnet. I am not afraid to peel this thing off, slap it on a magnet, and call it a magnet. I'm not afraid to. I will do it. I mean, this thing is really nice, but it's too nice for a sticker. It needs to be a magnet. I don't know why Lionel did that, but I mean, I don't know. I really don't. But I got True Timber camo right there. Got Johnny Morris, of course, Bass Pro Shops Black Rifle Coffee. Got the design back here. Looks very cool. Got the number 9 with the Noah Gragson and the NG right there, of course, for Noah Gragson. Then we got the little design with the silver going around that little area of just the camo. Looks really good. It really does. So let's throw it on a sticker. Anyway, enough of the little rants. Here's the actual die cast. Again, we got the same thing last year. I don't think we got the standard release last year. We just got the Daytona win, and that was pretty much that. Which, I mean, to be fair, the Daytona win was super clean. So, I mean, other than like a few little marks, it was pretty much just your standard release. I mean, it really was. But this die cast is still amazing. Once again, had it last year, had it this year, and it still looks fantastic. So let's go ahead and take a look at this bad boy right here. Of course, on the hood starting out, we got the Bass Pro Shops. If I can focus, there we go. So it focused finally. Got True Timber camo right there. Johnny Morris, Black Rifle Coffee. And of course, we got the Bass Pro Shops there, the big old bass right there. No banners or anything. Once again, it is a authentic line, but when I do the custom, I will add the banners. That goes for all of them, of course, because that's just part of the customization. Got the number 9 right there with that Dago yellow. Looks very good. Black Rifle Coffee behind that. Not a fan that they do the things behind the, or like do the sponsors behind the number. But either way, it doesn't look too terrible. Very clean. Doesn't have an outline or anything. So good job, Lionel, on that one. True Timber camo right there on the deck lid with all the camo around it. Again, looks pretty darn awesome. Moving on to the back, we've got the True Timber camo back here with some extra contingencies. And of course, got the Camaro there with the exhaust pipes, or the tailpipes. I freaking hate those things. They suck. They really do. Got the taillights back here in the number 9. So over here on the side, if we can get it to focus a little bit, got True Timber camo right there. If I can zoom this in, or not zooming in, but brighten it up a little bit. There we go. Black Rifle Coffee once again. Brant Superior something right there. I can't really tell what that says. Got the American flag, Bass Pro Shops, and Oxalta there. Of course, you got Noah Gragson. On the B post, we got Safety Clean, looks like. Can't tell. Miller and SEM right there. Of course, you got the number 9 with the Dayglow. And you got that Dayglow yellow and orange there once again. For the little stripe pattern, looks pretty darn awesome. Again, can't say it enough. So you got the NASCAR race car logo there. Xfinity, Mobile 1, ARP. And of course, you got the Goodyear here. We actually got both Goodyears on this die cast, because if you remember the Daytona win, Apparently there was only one Goodyear logo for whatever reason, so yeah, there was that, so we actually have both of them for this one. Moving on to the front end, you can see the design wraps around to the front. Very, very smart, not decaling, very smart, what's the word I'm looking for here? Not designing per se, graphics, graphing. I don't know, something like that, something along those lines. Either way, I think it looks really good. You got the Camaro out there. I almost said camo. I mean, yeah, you do, technically. So you got the Simpson there. Sunoco, of course, you got the front end here. I've never liked these front ends. I'll say it once, I'll say it twice, I'll say it 1,000 times, actually. These front ends to these Camaros, they don't look the best. They really don't. I think they're quite ugly, actually. I'm not even going to lie. Even on the real-life Camaro, like the Citizen Camaro, I don't like it. I've seen it in person. Not really a fan, and I don't think I'll ever own one if I wanted to, or if I could. So, yeah, definitely not my type of Camaro look. I do love Camaros, don't get me wrong. Camaros are bad A, but when it kind of comes to the new look, I'm not really a fan. But that might be just me. Next up, we have the golden boy of NASCAR, the fan favorite Chase Elliott in his number 9 Napa 2021 Camaro Z011LE. Now again, I will probably turn this into a custom if he did win in this paint scheme. If not, I can easily turn it into a different custom, as in stripping it entirely, repainting it, or just making a crash custom. Either way, going to be a custom nonetheless, I can promise you that. So, got Napa right here, got a pretty awesome packaging. Now, I will say, the actual packaging is purple. I don't know why, but the way you can kind of tell right there, it's purple instead of blue. So I don't know what that's about. It looks like the 9's purple too. It looks like the whole like blue, quote blue of this package is actually purple. Even the Chase Elliott name is purple. So I don't really know what's kind of going on there. But I mean, hey, you know, it's Lionel. Things are going to happen. Again, I don't know why it's purple, because it is obviously meant for Chase Elliott. Elliott has, I don't think he's ever had purple, unless you really want to kind of bring in the Sun Energy 1 paint scheme. Or no, was it blue? It's when he got his first win, was that blue or purple? I'm pretty sure it was like a blue, right? I can't remember. Either way, normally it's Napa blue, but for whatever reason the packaging is purple, but it's not a big deal, because we're not worried about a package. We are worried about the actual diecast itself. Here's the diecast out of the box. It's a little off-center, but it's there, I do promise you. Now, with this one, we don't have a magnet or a sticker. We actually have a hood, and in my opinion, I feel like hoods are the absolute 110% way to go, except for this one's super plain. It's just blue. It's got the Napa and Chase Elliott on it. You can't tell what year it is. You can't tell what paint scheme it is. Basically, if you have a Napa Chase Elliott scheme, you can put this hood with any of them, pretty much. So, yeah, I wish the hood design was a whole lot better. I wish Lionel kind of, you know, switched it up a little bit. Now, I know, I mean, it's literally like the hood. I mean, it's just the hood other than the Napa on it, which makes sense. But when you throw it as like a trinket, I feel like they should have a little more detail now, or not detail, but like design. Again, it's not a big deal. I mean, it was free. It just comes with the diecast, but I do wish they kind of did something a wee bit different, not going to lie. Once again, I mean, I can't really complain too much, I suppose. So let's move on to the actual diecast. Now, again, this is his 2021 paint scheme. It is different from the 2020. It's not a whole lot different from the 2020 or the 2019 or the 2018. But, I mean, it's still, you know, pretty different. It's definitely a lot different from the 2018 if you want to really look at it. But it's still pretty much same concepts. I mean, it's not... I need to brighten that up. That looks disgusting. Maybe? 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 No? Maybe? No? Work with me? Maybe? I don't know. Either way, the only thing I'm really seeing so far is I'm not a fan of how far forward the 9 is on the roof. If you see that, that's not centered. That doesn't really look good. I mean, I don't know if it's off or if it's supposed to be like that. Either way, not digging it at all. It makes the roof look so much like more stretched out. I mean, it really does. So if they put the Napa know-how more towards the actual back, like top of the windshield, and they center the 9, it would look 100 times better. But again, I don't know if that's a Lionel error or if that's like the actual paint scheme. Now, if I had it in the Gold Series, which, I mean, again, I don't, I would kind of compare it and see if that's just Lionel or if that's just how the design actually is. Either way, again, I'm not a fan of it, so it doesn't really matter. Got the number, not the number 9, I kind of got ahead of myself there. Got the Napa right there, again, nothing around it, just like the hood on the trinket. Looks like got a little bit of a paint spot there, too. Again, windshield, nothing special, no banners, sadly, but, you know, I wish they would bring that back, I really do. The banners on the Authentics line, if you were a collector during that time, it was nice. It was a luxury to have the banners at that point. I got the number 9 right there, Napa Know-How, and right there, of course, on the deck lid, I got Napa Auto Parts. Pretty plain and simple, you know, not a big deal. Got a black spoiler back here. Let's see if I can get some better lighting on this bad boy. That is way too much. Now, I do apologize for the lighting. Again, I'm trying to give you guys, like, a good lighting look, but not have it, like, super bright and, like, flashbang you guys. I don't want to do that. I got Napa Auto Care right there. Valve lane, you got the number 9, the tail lights there. Camaro Z011 Elliott, of course. Of course, over here you got the Napa Auto Parts with the UniFirst and the Hooters. Now, I am not going to lie, I do like how they kind of place the UniFirst and the Hooters. You can see the Hooters logo kind of lines up with that yellow. Pretty smart, I do like that, and the UniFirst is between those two yellow lines. That does look really good, I will give them props to that. Whoever made that paint scheme, or who did that on the paint scheme, deserves a raise. That is really awesome. You never really see them kind of flow with the paint scheme. So good job on you, whoever you are. Good job. Napa Auto Parts right there. Valvoline, Kelly Blue Book. You got Kelly Blue Book, not Boo Book. I know it's almost Halloween, but not quite. Not quite. I got Chase Elliott right there. Let's see. You got Axalta, Cronus, Freightliner, Hooters, Mac Tool, Simons, and Cincinnati right there. Got the number 9 with a we got a little paint chip kind of poking out of the windshield there, or the window, I guess. That's not even like a paint chip, that's more of like a paint blob, or like a decal blob. I don't know. Lionel, good job. I mean, it's not amazing, but it could be a little better on the quality, not gonna lie. Got NASCAR Race Car, NASCAR Cup Series, Lumar, and Adrenaline Shock. That paint scheme is about to come out very soon, and it's gonna look amazing. Now, we got a little bit of another error right here. You can see the wrap of the decal did not actually seal all the way around the wheel well. I could take that off myself. I'm afraid of damaging the decal though. And there's some paint bubbles right there, so that's fantastic. Always good to have those. That's how you tell how it's a Lionel diecast right there. I got the front end right here. Let's see how this looks. Got some hair on it. That's great. The wrapping on it, not bad at all. It is a little off on the grill, but other than that, it looks pretty darn good, not bad. So, the quality is a little iffy. You can see right there on the window. It's also kind of scuffed. So, other than that, it's not really that bad of a diecast in all honesty. But, I mean, again, with it being Lionel, I'm not really surprised we kind of got that quality. But, again, it is Authentics, so it's not Gold Series. I would much rather pay $5 and have quality like this rather than pay $9 to $10 and have quality like this. That's when it's kind of ridiculous, but I get it. It's cheaper made. It doesn't have, you know, as much quality control, and it is made for more on the kids line, so I kind of understand that. I get it, but it sucks. The next diecast we got is the kind of the shocker, I think it was, for this wave, because people did not expect Austin Hill to get a truck in the Authentics line. But I mean, hey, you know, it's here, I guess. You guys know me. I'm not a truck person. I don't follow the truck series. I don't really care about the truck diecast. Now, it's awesome, and I remember back when they announced that they was finally going to do trucks, which is, again, awesome. But I'm not really a truck guy nonetheless. I mean, I'm not saying the truck series is bad by any means. It's just me personally, I'm not really that type of person. I'm not a truck racer. I'm more of a car racer, like the Xfinity series, even ARCA. I don't follow ARCA that much, but I would watch ARCA over a truck race. I'm not even going to lie. But I will say, though, the truck race has some pretty awesome races. I mean, like, there's some pretty good amount of action going on sometimes, so I might just watch a little bit more of that. It seems like all three series is doing good with action, because, like, Cup Series has some good action. You got Larson back in the series, and that man's freaking dominating. Let's see, the Xfinity race just had that Bristol crash across the line, and AJ Allmendinger won that race. That was incredible. I mean, I didn't see it live, but people was texting me for multiple reasons. Yo, did you see that finish? Please tell me you're watching the race. I'm like, no, I was inside. I was doing my own thing. and they're like, dude, watch this. And I saw it, and I'm like, holy crap, that was awesome. And I got like 5 DMs saying, hey, you gonna make this custom? You gonna make the custom? You gonna make the set? Are you gonna make a couple die-casts? What you gonna do? You guys know me too well. I'm definitely gonna make that custom, so be on the lookout for that. And also, another Bristol custom, which is going to be the race win from whoever won the truck series again. But yeah, paint scheme, not bad. It's actually a really cool paint scheme, but I mean, again, it's just unfortunate that I'm not really a fan of the truck series. But anyway, here's Austin Hill's packaging. Not bad, so let's go ahead and actually get into the die-cast review. So here's the die-cast out of the box, and once again, we do have a magnet for this die-cast, if I can get some good lighting here. So again, I'm gonna, you know, kind of nitpick this. You're going to give us a hood, not even a good hood, but a hood for Chase Elliott, a magnet for Kurt Busch, which, you know, as you should, a magnet for the Austin Hill, you know, as you should, you know, decent thing to put a magnet on, but not for Gragson. That irks me. Gragson is the only one with a sticker in this wave, I'm just not realizing, and, well, not in the wave. I don't know what the other 3 have that I don't have, but with the 6 I have here, Noah's the only one with a sticker, and I'm like, why? But anyway, I'm done complaining about it. But this is the Austin Hill truck, once again. Got the magnet right here. Yes, magnet. Of course, Austin Hill got the Twitter the 16, United Rentals, and HRE. Fun fact, if you guys remember, the 16 used to be my number in the Little Wrangler Cup Series. It's not anymore. It's going to be the 88, but still, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. It was the 16 before. It is going to switch. But yeah, of course it's in the Truck Series, but still, either way, just a little something I want to share. It's not important by any means, but I'm going to share it anyway. So let's go ahead and, there we go. Let's zoom in a little bit, get some more lighting in here. If it will actually do it. I'm sliding it up, but it's not doing it. I don't know, maybe it'll fix itself in a second. But, however, we do have Austin Hill. I believe we got the wrong hill in the wave. I would like to see a Timmy Hill. I'm just saying, maybe it's just me, you know, maybe a lot of people agree. But instead of Austin Hill, I would definitely prefer Timmy Hill. Good old Timmy. But anyway, we got United Rentals right here on the hood. Let's go ahead and just kick this off. United Rentals, pretty plain hood, you know. I wonder if they would do like a truck hood or an Xfinity hood to see if it'd be any different. I don't know. I don't think they've done Xfinity hoods. They may have. I don't know. But I know they haven't done truck hoods yet, or at least I'm pretty sure. Anyway, United Rentals right there. You got the windshield there. Again, no banners or anything. Got the 16 right there with Austin Hill on each side of the name rails. You got the little light back here, the little light decal. And, of course, you got the Toyota on the bed here. You got Toyota once again there. United Rentals got these little spokes that kind of support the back. I guess that's what it's for. I got the black spoiler back here. Not bad at all, actually. United Rentals right there. If I can get a focus and actually get some lighting. Oh, I just had it. There we go. United Rentals right there. I got Toyota down there. Tundra. That Tundra's looking a little rough, and so is the 16. Got the taillights there. Over here, you got United Rentals. Let's see. You got Sirius XM. Let's kind of zoom. Oh god, we got a few contingencies down here. Sirius XM. I can't tell. I think that's REC or just RE. I can't really remember. Mechanics Wear. I can't tell what that one is. Mobile One, Miller, Simpson, and TRD right there. Toyota Racing Development. Got the 16 right here. Now, I'm not even going to lie. This side design is actually pretty cool. Because it's kind of like a swoosh in it. Okay. Another thing is, I do like when they kind of have it up and back. They have the logo right here in that little, like, pocket. I do love that. That does look really good. And, oh, apparently, this is a raced version. Because look at that. That actually looks like it slammed into a wall. And I don't think that's... Is that... some of that is not really, like, smooth. I mean, some of it is, but some of it isn't. So I don't really know what's kind of happened in there other than line out quality. So that's great, but I mean, it's going to be a custom anyway, so it's not going to matter. So, I mean, it just kind of is what it is at that point. So for all these contingencies, Jesus... Got Camping World Truck Series, Camping World, Gander Outdoors, whatever they call it now. Comedic there, or Comedic. Holly E-Fi, Tilton, Cooks, right? Calico, Cooks again, for whatever reason. NASCAR Race Truck, not race car. Mobile One ARP, and Dine something, I don't know what that is. I got the Goodyear right there, and I got a little bit of a decal error here once again, which it looks like it's just the wrap doesn't go all the way around, which was the same on the Elliott, I believe. I don't remember which one that was. I think it was the Elliott, though. So this diecast has a little bit of an issue when it comes to quality control. So you got the Tundra right here. Let's zoom this out a little bit. Let's zoom it out and point it up so you can kind of see it better. There we go. Got Tundra there. They got higher. Got the 16 Simpson and Sunoco over here. So now the truck, again, truck's pretty cool. I do like the paint scheme and all, but the quality is a little, oh goodness, why is it so dark? There we go. Jesus. It looked like the lights went out for a second. I mean, it didn't, but that's what it surely looked like. But anyway, back to the paint scheme. The paint scheme's not bad. I do like the paint scheme. I am going to turn it into a custom nose again, so it doesn't really matter. I just remembered I forgot the B-post, which would be Toyota. I don't care, honestly. Higher. I don't know what that one is, and I don't know what that one is. I'm not even going to try to look, honestly. But anyway, yeah, paint scheme's pretty good. The magnet I do appreciate. And I'm pretty sure this is a brand new driver, which I also appreciate them bringing in a whole different driver and a new team into the Authentics line. Pretty, I mean, you know, it's pretty cool, pretty respectable, not gonna lie. So if you are a, oh, I hit my camera. So if you are a truck series person, when it comes to just a diecast, or you have a stop motion series, this diecast is gonna be good. It's Austin Hill, you know, new number, I'm pretty sure, new team, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, if you have not picked this one up, I highly suggest it if you are a truck person, especially with the stop motion series. Our next driver is going to be none other than Martin Truex Jr., the man, the myth, the legend himself. He's got like, what, 3-4 wins this year? He just won Richmond. So yeah, pretty awesome that he, you know, is getting a good amount of wins this year. Also, I do believe he won with his paint scheme in the Truck Series. Now, it wasn't the Cup Series, but I'm pretty sure he won the Bristol Dirt Race, the Bristol Dirt Race, but with this paint scheme on a truck. So, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he won in this paint scheme in the Cup Series. I don't know for sure. I could be wrong. But I think he ran the same scheme for the Dirt Race with the 19. So, we might make another Dirt Custom. Who knows? But, I mean, I guess we'll just have to see, won't we? This packaging I'm not really a fan of, simply because it looks like some type of LGBTQ flag. I mean, like some type of knockoff flag. I mean, it's just straight lines, honestly. I don't mean that to be like political or anything, or not political, but like controversial. I don't mean it that way. I'm just saying it's kind of what it reminds me of. Now, I know they're going for this right here, this little fade, but it's, I don't know, it's not really my type of design, I'm not gonna lie. So it's a little bland, not gonna lie. Again, a little bland, but I mean, hey, they could have done, well, I mean, could they have done much else? I don't really think they could. Now, one thing I did see that I did not like when I saw this paint scheme was this right here. You can see where that black just kind of cuts off. Not a fan of that whatsoever. I feel like that's kind of poorly done. I wish it would fade around the rim, maybe into the black in the bottom. I don't know how that would look. Maybe they tried that, but I don't know. Not a fan of it either way. Packaging isn't bad. It's just a little weird. But yeah, let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open and see what we got. Here's the diecast out of the box, and just like the Elliott, we got a hood for this diecast. So let's go ahead and take a look at this bad boy real quick. I do like how they did the transition here, because the A cuts off where that like dark color is. So I do like that. That is a pretty decent little design there. So good job lining on that. Got the big old 19 right there. I also like that. Honestly, it's a pretty simple hood, but I mean, it makes so much sense. So you got the big A right here, and it cuts off that transition. Genius. You got the Martin Truex Jr. right there above that part of the A. They even made it fatter so it would fit. Looks awesome. I mean, well, they didn't make it fatter, but they used that to their advantage to put the Martin Truex Jr. right there, and I do think it looks pretty good. Of course, you filled in the kind of the blank space with the 19. Pretty awesome work, not gonna lie. Again, it's pretty simple, but very clever designing there. So let's move on to the actual diecast here. This is not my favorite Martin Truex Jr. scheme. I'm not going to lie, I'm not a fan of it. I mean, again, the scheme's not bad, it's just like, I'm not a fan of it personally. Now, I think the 19 on the side, in my opinion, it's a little small. And I believe it's like that on both sides, right? Yeah, it's like that on both sides, so not really digging it. I'm really not. So the 19 isn't my favorite. The way the fading is, even the font looks a little weird. Is it just me, or does that font look different from the normal 19? I don't know. I don't have a 19 or another Truex 19 to compare it to, but just, I don't know why, but it looks different. I don't know if it is, but I mean, it might be. It looks weird. The more I look at it, the more I'm not a fan of it. So let's just go ahead and kind of get this over with here. I accidentally hit my camera too, so that was nice. Anyway, we got the A right there now, which on the hood, again, looks pretty good because it looks like it just kind of fades. But when you kind of look at the side design, yeah, it's not really doing the job for me. So I got the windshield there, of course, got the number 19, AutoOwners.com behind that as well. On the deck lid, you got Auto Owners Insurance, Simple Human Sense. Now, I do wish we would get a new mold. I'm tired of this small spoiler and the brightness that's blinding me, apparently. There we go. Jesus. So I got Simple Human Sense right there once again. Got Camry, got the big A, which looks a little scooted over to the left, honestly. Got the taillights there, XSE, got the number 19, Toyota back here as well. So over here we got the Auto Owners Insurance, and then got Bass Pro Shops, which actually looks a little low. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way, but it does look a little low to me. Right here on the somewhat quarter panel, I guess you could say. No, it's more above the front wheel well. They got the little Cougar there. I still don't know what that is. Mac Tools, Lincoln Welders. There it is. Lincoln Welders, Mobile One, Simons, Sherwin-Williams, and Interstate Batteries there. Again, we got that weird number 19 with the terrible transition there. On the B post, however, we do have Toyota Auto Owners, Cessna, I think, right? And whatever that B is. Noble something, and Joe Gibbs there. Martin Truex Jr., kind of all fancy and cursive on the name post there, or the name rail. NASCAR Race Car, NASCAR Cup Series, got Racers Fine Foods right there as well. We got a line right there. Now, this line right here is just the decaling, so it's like it overlaps, basically. The decaling does. So, once that happens, it kind of makes a fine line to where it wrapped over. So, when you take two light colors, or light decals, and you kind of overlap them, it makes a dark line to where they kind of overlapped at. So that's what happened there. That's just the decaling. It's not really a big deal, but it does happen quite often. Got Goodyear right there. I got we got some splitter damage right here, apparently. I guess this is the race version as well, along with the truck. Got K&N and Sunoco right there. You got the number 19. Now the front end is looking a little wonky. It looks like a bug. It looks like it's some type of beetle or something. But, I don't know, it looks like this headlight's a little off. The other one seems to be pretty decent. I got the Camry right there. Oh, and we got Sherry Strong right there underneath the A. I didn't even see that. That's a small little placement. I kind of like that, too. I got Joe Gibbs, or like the 30 years or whatever that. Yeah, Joe Gibbs 30 years, I'm pretty sure that is. And K&N, and of course, you got a slit in the Sunoco logo for whatever reason, so that's awesome. But yeah, the quality of this thing, not good. I mean, it's really not. Paint scheme, like a 6, honestly. So, yeah, this diecast overall, not a very good rating, not gonna lie. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to our final diecast. So that is going to be all for this diecast wave review. So thank you all so much for watching. We had a lot of good ones. Now again, it's going to be turned into pretty much all customs. Actually, no, they're all going to be customs. Again, Kurt Busch, we got his win. Noah Gragson, we got his win. Elliott, we got his win, maybe. The 16 going to be a whole different project. 19 going to be a race version, and so is the 23. Now, 19 will be a race win if he wanted a paint scheme, but I don't remember him doing so, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a race to win either way. But with that being said, once again, that is it. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.